a lover of Florentine. Now, my job is to present to you, to give you the information that you need to make a decision. But sometimes selfishly, I just ogle the goods. Florentine is my favorite leather in all of Dooney's collection.
Same.
I know, and it's an easy favorite to have because it is truly the most luxurious, artisan crafted, truly the lost art of handbag making. You know how there's a difference between like they make shoes and then cobbling.
Yeah.
Like one is a craft and the other is manufacture. This is the craft of handbags. And it sounds like, you know, fancy language. It's the truth. And we'll give you the details on what that means in a moment. But anytime we've got straight up Florentine, I get excited. But when it's this much, this is new. It is the shoulder bag, and it's a lot of it, guys. 11.5 inches long, 13.5 inches wide, 6.5 inches deep, and all luxurious color choices. It is hard to pick a favorite. And if you're picking it up today, I hope you call us because I want to chat with you. 1-800-395-1601. This particular style can only be found at QVC. And the easy pays will go away at the end of the day. But if you're shopping with a Q card, you basically get 9 monthly payments because we have 9 months interest-free special financing. We can start right there with the Bordeaux. Next to that is the natural. Okay, let's just drink that in for a second.
So, and I just want to stop you there because
Did
this
I get
is the no, you're right.
Okay.
This is the natural color of leather. This gets a little bit deeper with time, and it's just an even,
Patinas.
gorgeous process. It tans, and that is just so cool to see. But if you've never experienced Florentine leather, I feel like maybe start with the natural because that is what you see. Like that is the true nature. It's perfect.
I wish people could smell this table.
I know.
The leather
This
that I'm
is
smelling right now.
like a trip to Italy, like to the Florentine leather markets without actually being there.
So true. Okay, then we have it in chestnut. Moving up, elephant. Gotta hold it up so you can drink that in. And then black. We call this black because there is nothing else, no other leather but black.
There's something so stunning, all of the colors, but something about the black in Florentine, it's just so good. And you'll notice the stitching is like a deep red where it's like a gold tone on the other bags.
Already natural's most popular, but let's wrap up. We've got it in navy.
And that's a really deep, saturated navy. Could almost pass as a black depending on where you are, what you're wearing, and what light you're in. But it's like the darkest part of the night sky.
So I know we usually start with, hey, let's do a tour, but I feel like we need to start with what Florentine leather is as opposed to anything else.
Okay, so Florentine leather is our premier leather line, done at a tannery in Florence, Italy, that's been working with leather for over a century. They know what they're doing. They've got the craftsmanship details down. I mean, this is a leather that ages beautifully. I know I had mentioned with the natural color, the color deepens, but all of the bags, they develop this gorgeous patina, this really light shine. They get softer, more vibrant, just everything. It's like a fine wine. It really does get better with time. Don't think, oh, cream of the crop, does that mean I can't wear it? No, wear it.
Opposite of that.
Yes, which is wonderful, because most things that are premier, that are luxe, they do need to be babied, and Florentine, that is not the case. You get a little scratch on it, you use the oils in your fingers to just buff it out, and it absolutely comes off, which is so nice. And it is just, it's an experience.
I know.
It's wonderful. All of the colors are vegetable dyed with natural ingredients, and they, like, now I'm gonna go inside because I wanna show you.
Okay.
You'll see the suede around that gorgeous magnetic closure. So I mean, every part of the bag just truly is a like reaching in your bag is a lovely experience, which is cool. You have a slip and zip pocket on one wall, you have slip pockets on the other, you have a key leash for your keys, lots of room, lots of leather, lots of belting detail. That brushed gold tone hardware looks absolutely stunning against the Florentine leather. You can actually make this a little bit bigger if you want to extend those belt buckles on each side if you are filling it up more. I mean, I don't even have to clasp it with that magnet. If I want to have it filled to the brim, I can. But whatever you do, I mean, it's going to look absolutely fabulous. You cannot go wrong.
You totally not even care about what you're wearing that day.
No.
Because the only thing people are going to talk about and notice is your bag. Erin, what do you think of that? Isn't this crazy? It's money, right? It's so good.
It's luscious.
Hey, if you're waiting or you're thinking, you're ruminating, if you want that natural, you're going to have to stop and make a move because we have fewer than 100. And if you got confused, or actually, I think we should probably go through the colors again just because some of them are kind of like, wait, which one's which? This is the natural, and this is the one that's leaving us very quickly. While Ashley was giving the tour, it was like 130 of them, and when I gave you the update, it's fewer than 100. So that just kind of tells you how quickly these move. They are limited edition. Because they're not cranked out by machines. It's impossible. You can do something that looks like it out of a machine. It doesn't have this just gush ability. You just get giddy over it. It's crazy. And you can, few leathers can you just look at and go, no, that's the good stuff. Like you see just kind of like the texture and the life in it just by looking at your screen. So that one right there is the chestnut. I know I showed you the natural already. This red is called Bordeaux. So it's like a deep, so you know what, I want to call it garnet.
Yes.
It reminds me of that color of
It
red.
is exactly like garnet.
Look at that.
Great
You don't
call
even
out.
have to touch it. The light just pours
Right?
over it.
It is like moving water.
It's a sexy bag.
It is a sexy bag. I agree.
All right.
And you put it on and you feel
And
sexy
you just
too.
feel sexy. You know, you had those mornings where no matter what you do, you just feel cruddy.
Right.
You know.
And you're like,
This will
my
take
face
that
is strange, my hair is strange, my
bloated.
outfit's strange. Yes. You put on the bag and you're like, I'm good.
I
got this.
anymore.
Yeah.
There's the navy. Wow, those are some big claims Jen's making
Yeah,
about
right.
that bag. Here's the black. Okay, and then right here, I understand if you're kind of torn between these three. This is the elephant. This is the natural. That's the chestnut. Like you see this family of neutrals. I'm going to help you out here. Close your eyes, throw a dart. It doesn't matter because you will just positively fall in love. I have two Florentines, and and you know me, I'm the frugal gal. I'd say it all the time. Single mom, putting her through college, I'm on a tight budget. I don't indulge very often. The indulgence in a Florentine actually turned out not to be an indulgence at all. It was an investment because for all the bags I have, those are the two that I go back to again and again. And every time I do, I'm like, oh, I still love it. You don't get tired of it.
You really don't. And it does not, I mean, again, does not go out of style, but there is something about the Florentine that when you wear it, you just feel good.
It's good stuff. I got to give you another update on the natural. 6 dozen. We have taken orders for 200 already, and 6 dozen remain in the natural. That's the one I'm showing you right now. I mean, the logo, you're used to maybe seeing it in metal. Here it is in that leather, just to keep that uniform look. You see the stitching right there. It is, and everyone's one of a kind. And it becomes even more of a one of a kind because the more you wear it, it just develops in patinas and warms up, and it's, I don't know. You'll pass it on to your daughter.
Oh, absolutely. Or you'll share it first and then pass it on because these are also ageless. Like you and your daughter can both get a color and wear them and then switch.
What a treat. And you hear the language that we're using when we talk about this artisan and art and investment and bequeathing and everything. And that's heavy language, right? Usually reserved for multiple thousands of dollars. We use all of that language when we talk about diamond jewelry.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying that $328 is not an investment. It is a chunk of change. But to use that kind of language and mean it for something that isn't multiple thousands of dollars, I think that's powerful.
And not only that, once you get it, for me, I feel like if I'm making an investment in something, I feel like, oh my gosh, am I going to be able to wear it? Or I don't want to mess it up. This is not that case with that. You do not have to baby it. But not only that, this is absolutely a bag that is still going to be relevant in 10 years, in 20 years, in 30 years. It is so absolutely gorgeous. And the fact that it keeps getting better and better. Like my Florentine leather bags are aging beautifully.
That's so true.
It's such a cool process.
I'm thinking about the women who are watching this right now and are maybe placing their order, and one is maybe an attorney or a realtor, and she's got file folders. It's going to be like her briefcase, you know? And then there's the new mom, and it's going to be the chicest diaper bag you've ever had in your life, right? You can literally throw sneakers inside of these bags and use them as practically a gym bag. Go ahead and do it. And maybe it's just I don't really know where my day is going to take me. I just love it because it's gorgeous, and you're going to find a million uses for it as well. Now, reminder, 6 easy monthly payments go away at the end of the day. This is new, and you can shop around, but we are the only ones who offer it. The Florentine offerings here at QVC have accumulated a lot of fans. I feel like I'm the president of that fan club, but there's a lot of you out there, right? So we can have some exclusive designs. If you shop with that Q card, and I know a lot of you do, you get 9 months to pay it off. And this is one where it really makes good sense. Use your Q card. You can make the minimum monthly payments and then do one big payment at the end. You can divide it evenly by 9. We don't care. So pay it off in full in 9 months, it's like you paid cash. But if you want the natural, 3 dozen remained. 36 of you, we're in 120 million homes, and 36 of you are going to get this bag. So here it is in the elephant. I'll hold that up again. There's the black on black. So chic. Then you've got the navy, which is like a midnight sapphire navy. There's the Bordeaux. And then over here is the chestnut. So I would say when the natural sells out, because it's no longer a question of if, then chestnut will be your default to kind of get closer to that. A372969, we have 250 orders. Man, am I jealous of you. If you picked it, it's gonna be so, so good. This is one where I know it's even better in person.
Oh yeah.
We talk, and then when you open it up, smell it. Because you can smell it on the air.